Okay, so let's see how our model played off of open. It was pretty good, pretty solid model delay. It did have to work it a little bit. So yeah, we had obviously this 9:30 opening candle throughout the equilibrium, and that did not get hit, as you can see, for the entire day. It still hasn't even got hit. We did hit 50% here on this run up and sold off from that. So that was my other model that played out. Wouldn't have had two changes yet, so the third model wouldn't have been valid for today, probably, I would assume. But basically, what I did here is because I was so confident in this is a very bearish close. It's a good area. We swept out this liquidity that I have here still, relative equal highs here on the higher time frame. As you can see, we made like a CRT on all the time frames. So I was pretty happy with today's open model, and I wasn't, I didn't need to wait for the full 50%. So what I did here is instead I used the 933 candle, which is in my rules to draw. So I draw out the 50% of that. I waited again for a corresponding candle close with the bias. So bearish open, bearish candle close below 50%. Took that, wait for around 5 points, put my stop loss at this high, sort of intermediate high above the for value gap, the last place I wanted to see, and we hit way more than 2R. I think even if I held here, it would have still been 2R. I don't think if I held all the way at the high, it would have been 2R. Yeah, not at the high, but just barely would have missed 2R. So beautiful model. Um, really easy. We even rejected that 50% of the candle after coming back up and sweeping, sweeping out London and tapping true open. So I was a little bit nervous, but we ended up playing out eventually. And it was just it was too sharp. We had to sell off enough to take out all of these low resistance liquidity draws. So yeah, another beautiful day. This one was pretty easy. Again, other than that, the fact it didn't retrace to the 50%. So I was sweating a little bit, taking it at the low. But yeah, beautiful model, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can keep getting days like this. I know anybody who traded the price action after this might have got cooked because yeah, Trump's market has been rough. But if you're trading open, I mean, it's not horrible. But we'll see if that continues, God willing.